22-year-old Mavs star took the top spot on a recent ranking of the top NBA players under 25 list, edging out Pelicans big man Zion Williamson, who came in second. The top five was rounded out with Hornets rookie LaMelo Ball, Jazz guard Donovan Mitchell, and Celtics forward Jason Tatum. So Shannon, Luka at number 1, Zion at 2. Did they get this right?
I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean, in the next couple of years, Luka's going to be in the conversation for best player in the NBA regardless of age. I mean, Luka does everything better than Zion. He scores more, he rebounds better, he assists more. Skip, Zion's only averaging 7 rebounds a game. He's supposed to be Charles Barkley 2.0. Charles Barkley was 22 and 12 for a career. Charles Barkley got 7 rebounds and a half. Not for a game, not average that for a game. He only had 5 rebounds last night. I mean, look, Luka. I don't think you'll get any question from anybody about Luka. The problem that I have is that they got LaMelo Ball and Donovan Mitchell and some of these other guys in front of Devin Booker. That's the problem I got. So Luka is a no-doubter, is a no-brainer. Luka is in the MVP discussion. And he might even be higher in the MVP discussion if they continue to play, Skip, if they can move on up in the rankings, because there's a good chance that they probably catch the Lakers before AD and LeBron gets back. But Luka is a slam dunk. That's easy. It's not even, nobody else is even close. There's not, you poll all the general managers, players 25 and under. I guarantee you ain't nobody else getting a vote in front of Luka. Dude's all NBA. As what? How was he, 20 last year? He's first team all NBA. And you think any of these other guys have been first team all NBA? No. Any of these other guys have been a starter in the All-Star game? No. So for me, it's a no doubt. Luka is a no-brainer for me. It's not even, but when they start talking about Devin Booker down here at 8, and they got LaMelo, I love LaMelo, I think he's fantastic, and Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum, I'm not taking any of those guys over Book.
Okay, let's stay on Luka and Zion. Okay. Because you're going to be wrong about Zion. You've had your doubts about him. There are no doubts about him.
You've had your doubts about Luka, and no doubt about it.
Zion is 20 years of age. He's almost, let's call him more than a year young. It's 22 to 20, but it's a little closer in straight age. But he's still 20 years of age. He's played a grand total, Zion has, of 69 NBA games. Luka's played 183 NBA games, and he played 4 years of professional basketball in Europe. 4 years plus 183 games. So he's played almost 3 times as many NBA games as Zion has.
Do you believe Zion, as a 15-year-old, could have played with grown men? Because that's what Luka did. His mom sent him away, and he played with professional, grown, behind men. Do you believe Zion could have done that?
Zion Williamson has become an unstoppable force in the NBA. As Rick Carlisle said last week, he said, we've never seen anything like this. We try everything to stop him, and we cannot keep him from the basket because no one has ever been this explosive, this talented, this skilled around the basket as Zion has at age 20. In PER, which is the stat in professional basketball, it's the one you hang your hat on, player efficiency rating. Zion ranks 4th in the league right now. Luka's really good. He ranks 8th in the league right now. But Zion is behind Joel Embiid and Jokic and Giannis. He's 4th, and he's climbing the charts because he's now up to 63% of his field goals made. 63% is impossibly great.
Skip, he's in the restricted area. He's always in the paint.
Nobody can stop him. They try everything.
I would like to see him
try to pack the lane the way they do against Giannis. You can stop Giannis. You can't stop Zion.
No. Nobody stops Giannis in the regular season. They stop Giannis behind come playoff time. Now, I don't know. Hopefully, I get a chance to see Zion in the very near future in the playoffs, and we can see if team, when I just have to devote my attention to stopping one guy. I don't worry about playing the Pelicans one night, Miami the next night, Orlando, and things of that nature. I get to focus my attention on you, and so we'll see if they can slow his butt down.
And Zion, so far, is shooting 38% from 3. In fact, he's been a better three-point shooter than even Luka has been, although Luka obviously has a much higher volume. But last night, I'm watching the Pelicans because they're must-see every night, mostly because of him. And he pulls up and shoots a three, if we could see this, and he shot it like it was a free throw. And I don't know why he doesn't do more of this. This is just simple. That's just sweet and easy. You don't think he can do more of that?
Yeah,
you don't think when he turns 21 and 22 and 23, he's going to start doing that regularly?
Skip, I can do that, Skip. Ain't nobody within 7 feet of it. Hell, I can do that.
Not that easy to do when you're that big and that strong.
Yeah,
right?
all NBA players can do that right now.
All NBA players can do that.
Except like Steven Adams. But you look at the big, Skip. So let me ask you a question. If they left Joel Embiid, if they left Yoke, if they left guys open like that for the course of the game, how many... They don't leave LeBron open. LeBron knock him down like that. LeBron hit him in people's face.
I don't know. LeBron's a career 34% three-point shooter. You like that? Because I don't. I wouldn't love that.
I don't want you to do that. Don't you ever do that blasphemy again.
Well, I didn't do blasphemy. I just spoke the truth about LeBron. And by the way, speaking of three-point shooting, I'm going to give you this, man, for your man, Luka. He has started to figure it out from three because I assume, unlike LeBron, he's actually practicing.
There you go.
Because he seems committed to get better from the three-point line with his step back, which can be unstoppable at, what is he, 6'7"?
Ask the Clippers, can it be unstoppable?
Okay. Well, we'll talk about the Clippers later because the Clippers are the best team in basketball. That's the point about them, and for sure the deepest team. But the point is, Luka, since the All-Star break, is shooting 41% from three, and that has upped him all the way up to 38% for the year from three, which is not bad. It ranks 92nd of 157 three-point shooters, 92nd. So he's a, you know, you could say he's somewhere around the middle.
Skip, but when you talk about the volume of threes that he shoots per game, he's not shooting 1.2 or 2.4 threes a game. He's shooting 6, 7 threes a game.
Yeah.
So at 38%, that is a good percent. That's a good percentage of makes to keep his numbers where they are. Skip, look, I mean, the dude is averaging 29, 8, and 8.
As a rookie, he shot 33% from three. In his second year, he shot 32% from three. And for most of this year, he was under 30% until he caught this hot streak after the All-Star break. Let's see if he can maintain. He's also been a pathetic free throw shooter a la LeBron. So maybe he's walking in LeBron's footsteps.
Is he worse than Zion?
Well, they're about the same. It's 71% to 73%. He's actually been hot from the free throw line, so up to 73%. That ranks 89th of 111 qualified. So if he's 89th of 111.
If he's 73 and Zion's 71, so that means he's better than Zion. So Zion's pretty pathetic then.
LeBron, Zion is a huge human being. And it's harder for those guys to make free throws, except for Joel Embiid, who is just now re-entering the MVP.
You don't do that with LeBron. You don't say LeBron is a huge human being.
Yeah, but he's a two guard. He's actually a point guard.
LeBron ain't no two. LeBron is positionless.
Oh, okay.
I do whatever.
But when you're the point guard, two guard, you should at least be able to make 70% of your three throws.
You told me
LeBron's at 69%.
You told me Zion played point guard in high school.
Well, he did.
Okay.
Which is why he's so good around the rim. He is just flat out unstoppable. And I got to tell you, I would put him ahead of, at age 20, for these under 25 rankings, he's ahead of Luka. Nobody can stop that. You can stop Luka. You can do things.
Oh, how have they? Everybody said that. They tried Kawhi on him. They tried PG on him. He always gets the team's top defender, and all he does is average 29, 8, and 8. That's all he does.
You remember what the score was on those clutch shots coming into last year? He finally made one against the Clippers.
He made one against Boston.
He was 0 for 10 going into that Clippers playoff series last year. 0 for 10 on late and close clutch shots. Let me ask you a question.
How many clutch shots has he made, Zion?
Well, he just hadn't had that many opportunities. Because he's a baby.
Hold on. Luka at one point in time was the exact same age, and you didn't hold age. You didn't hold age against.
Well, he got a head start. He got to play pro basketball since he was 16 years of age.
I just asked you a simple question.
Yeah.
Do you believe Zion could have played with grown men at 16?
Absolutely, I do. He's playing with grown men at Duke and just annihilating everybody.
No grown men. They just saying that, Skip. The guys that he was playing with at the time got families.
Yeah, and don't tell me Zion's not clutch, because you remember what he did in college. Every time they needed a big hoop, he just went and got it.
This man's
remember against your Carolina Tar Heels?
Yes, Skip, you
remember what he did in the ACC tournament? Just took it over.
This guy right here, he was so good he didn't even need college. He didn't even need college.
0 for 10 on clutch shots? Wow.
What is he now?
That's scary.
What is he now?
What is he, like 1 for 13?
You remember what he did to the Celtics?
Yeah.
He hit the shot to give them the lead. They came back, took the lead back. He's the first guy to do that.
Okay, so that would actually make him 3 for 16.
Don't worry about it. See, there you go.
Come on, stop
you trying to Skip.
No, not clutch.
if you want to say that the dunks and all that other stuff, the block shot, the occasional block shots, you want to say that's more spectacular than Luka, I'm going to disagree. But to say that Zion is a better player right now than Luka, you absolutely crazy.
No, I mean, under 25, I'm taking Zion.
Under 25, under 23, whatever else, you underwater.